How did Aditya describe Sara Arjun's part to you?
Okay, very interesting. I'm glad you asked this because I was very scared of, because in such a big ensemble cast, na, fresh face can sometimes people really don't pay attention कि एक लड़की, क्योंकि हमेशा लोगों को लगता है कि जब भी कोई बड़ी फिल्म में कोई लड़की आएगी ना, तो अगर नई लड़की लिए तो think कि 2-3 सीन ही होंगे, important नहीं होगा. तो I get that a lot. So because, and he said कि, and I remember this was my decision clearly कि let's go completely fresh with this girl. There's no baggage. No previous film ka baggage, no, he said, because he was getting so many calls from, because he's Ranveer, so many actresses, and people were messaging him, messaging me also.
People were messaging Aditya?
Aditya and me. All the actresses, of course, because they know they're doing a film with Ranveer Singh, so obviously Ranveer is an established star in this country, so obviously all the girls, all the actresses wanted to, so then they all messaged me and messaged Aditya also. Then I think when I told Aditya, let's go completely fresh, he said, yeah, let's go completely fresh, there's no baggage. No film का बैगेज की पुरानी फिल्म में था, ऐसा लगे कि दिस गर्ल बिलोंग टू दैट पार्ट. एंड उसको बहुत अच्छे से मैनिपुलेट कर सकते. कैरेक्टर वाज आल्सो लाइक दैट, ही इज आल्सो मैनिपुलेटिंग, चार्मिंग दैट गर्ल सो दैट दो प्यार में आ, दैट्स द स्टोरी. तो ऐसे लोग के लेट्स स्टार्ट द ऑडिशन प्रोसेस एंड वी स्टार्टेड ऑडिशनिंग एंड आई थिंक आई ऑडिशन एवरी सिंगल गर्ल इन दैट पार्ट बिकॉज ब्रीफ आर वेरी क्लियर दैट कि वो उस वहाँ से लगनी चाहिए. लैंग्वेज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था, हिंदी साफ, उर्दू साफ, वो सब बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था हमारे लिए. And completely fresh wave. Sara done few ad films. She done few South films in South as a child actor, but full-fledged feature never done. तो कोई ऐसा background नहीं था. And so we auditioned and we shortlisted. I think we auditioned more than 1,000 girls for that part. And then we shortlisted some 50 girls. Then we auditioned 30 girls. Then we shortlisted 20. And then we final 10 shortlist. Then I started personally auditioning those 10 people. And I sent 2-3 girls to Aditya. I said, I'm still want to test more people. Then I tested Sara also. And Sara, the only audition I sent it to, I sent 3 audition. And then Sara, the only one, I said, what? He said, which one do you like? I said, Sara. He said, थोड़ी छोटी नहीं है. I said, see the performance. And see the character. Because उसमें age का important नहीं है. The way he charming the girl, that's the whole point. तो ही इमीडिएटली सेट कि हाँ करते हैं इसको. देन वी कॉल्ड दारा, उसका थोड़ा लुक किया कि थोड़ा लेट मी सी कि वो ज़्यादा छोटी ना लगे. देन वी डिड द एंटायर लुक टेस्ट एंड वी डिड अनदर टेस्ट ऑडिशन इन हियर ओनली. आई थिंक दिस स्टूडियो ओनली वी डिड अनदर ऑडिशन एंड इमीडिएटली आदित्य सेड लेट्स लॉक.
राइट. सो व्हाट इज द ऑडिशन सीन दैट यू गेव हर?
द वन सीन यू रिमेंबर, यू सी कि आप हिंदुस्तानी एजेंट हो. दैट वाज द सीन. जिसने ये सीन कर दिया, यू आर इन द गेम. दैट वाज द होल पॉइंट कि वो सीन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था. I'm going to, after this interview, I'll show you that audition. You will also think it correct tha.
Yeah.
Because if you see the performance, you see the audition, it's exactly the same. Because we took a call on based on that audition, right?
Yeah.
I always say कि आज के ज़माने में इसको बोलता हूँ कि please focus on the performance.
Yeah.
Please focus on only on the acting. This is my request to all the new actor and actresses who wants to be in this line. Please focus only on your craft. Ultimately, people will only remember and cast you based on your craft. तो वो ऑडिशन आप भी देखोगे, you will also think correct casting.
Just to get to the opposite side, or like to argue with you, let's say you cast a young Deepika. I'm just saying some famous name, right? It's like a younger version of a big star, and it gives face value to the film. Are you saying that the authenticity might not have been there?
When you say famous, it's like fame in concept of Dhurandhar. In general, you're asking.
See, for example, here you're saying fresh face, right? So that I get your reason. You're saying people will remember the role rather than the actor. Character
is more important for me. Because, and also I didn't cast, if you ask me, I didn't cast heroine. I cast the character.
Yeah.
I always tell everyone that I'm not casting actors. I'm only casting my character.
Right. So in theory, let's say the same age group roughly, supposing you had cast an Ananya or somebody like that. Just like for just I'm just tossing out a name like that, right? And let's assume that what is the difference between somebody who's like that, who's already a little bit famous and gets some kind of traction, versus a brand new face?
See, film like this, when you already have so many established actors, so आपको audience ले, आपको ये तो सोचने नहीं कि audience हम देखेगी नहीं देखेगी. There's a possibility you can bring a fresh face. Right. There is no pressure on you कि cast and hero and heroine जो लोग जानते हो, जिसके वजह से audience आए. We already have Ranveer Singh, we already had Madhavan, Sanjay Dutt. तो we had opportunity कि this is a film.
Right.
Actually जहाँ पे launch कर सकते हैं लड़की को, we can have another new heroine to.
And Sarah's never done a Hindi film before, right?
No, never.
Never, not even a small.
She done a few films as a child actor.
Child actor, yeah.
One or two films as a child actor, but never full-fledged. That's why I said introducing Sara Arjun.
Yeah. So that was a call that you took because, you know, I think many people did have that thinking like, is she looking a little too young? But like you say, the point is not the age so much as he's looking for somebody he can use and manipulate.
That's why it's all clear now, right?
Yeah.
She's charming, right? He's not thinking कि वो logically मेरे से age में छोटी. That was not even a reason. If you see, she's not now. Nobody says about age. She's looking correct.
Yeah.
Because this story is also very well written, right? हमको तो पता था. When people had the doubt, they asked me in first part, but I say wait, see the second part.